Welcome to the Raider Report.
Out here, the Raider Brigade works with a variety of partners, ranging from Iraqi security forces to other U.S. military units, sometimes all of which come together on the same mission. Today, soldiers from the 422nd Civil Affairs Battalion are making dreams come true for Iraqi orphans. As part of their continuing mission, the soldiers are providing humanitarian assistance to the orphans, some of which have lost both parents to the war in Iraq. These children, according to Bravo Company's First Sergeant Joe Winchester, made the mission that much easier.
These kids were really disciplined. Instead of being mobbed by a group of excited kids, they were all lined up. They weren't telling you what they wanted, but they were very respectful. You forget, when you see the smiles, you forget about all the inconveniences and how you have to be flexible over a period of weeks to make all the connecting dots there. What we did is we've turned lemons into lemonade. As the United States exits, or the drawdown continues, and the force levels are reduced to whatever they will be, I think it's important that we do it on a positive note.
As well as providing school supplies, Corporal Dempsey Dunn says they conduct several other missions as well.
Yeah, well, we've done some where we actually dropped a lot of supplies and blankets and stuff for a whole family. And then we've been on some where we dropped clothes and soccer uniforms, stuff like that for kids. We actually went, they opened up a soccer field and a little park that they built. We opened that up and then they give out soccer uniforms, soccer balls, stuff like that. That was pretty cool.
In the end, missions like these provide a better future for the orphans and are important for the stabilization of Iraq. For the Raider Brigade, United States Division Center, I'm Private First Class Mitchell Fossman.
What are you doing?
As the responsible drawdown of forces continue, the 4th Stryker Brigade Combat Team, 2nd Infantry Division, is taking another step towards transferring authority to the government of Iraq.
Today we transfer over the JCC to the government of Iraq, continuing our journey towards a strategic partnership with the sovereign country of Iraq.
The 1st Battalion, 38th Infantry Regiment, partnering with local Iraqi police, hosted a ceremony transferring Joint Coordination Center Abu Ghraib to the Abu Ghraib Police District. Prior to the transfer, 138 maintained a constant presence of troops at the JCC.
It's a permanent presence of one U.S. platoon, basically. I have a platoon. I rotate my three platoons through the JCC. They stay out here anywhere from 48 to 72 hours. They would live in a set of tents, and they maintain the relationship with the IPs. For all intents and purposes, relationship-wise, the ceremony just means that we no longer live here. We don't maintain the presence inside the operations center between us and the Abu Ghraib district. We still maintain a very strong partnership with Colonel Flaw and his IPs. My platoons will continue to circulate through, do combined patrols with the Iraqi police throughout the city of Abu Ghraib and the rest of the Abu Ghraib Qaeda.
Private First Class Mitchell Fossman, 4th Brigade, 2nd Infantry Division, United States Division Center. Don't get me wrong, strikers are great. But who can pass up an opportunity like this? The smell of diesel and rumble of machinery filled the parade field on Camp Taji as the 9th Iraqi Armored Division demonstrated their armored capabilities to members of the 4th Stryker Brigade Combat Team, 2nd Infantry Division, and Iraqi Army.
The Iraqis are really excited to try and demonstrate their capabilities, show us some of the assets that they can bring to the fight, just educate our officers and our NCOs. We've had the biggest success is the ability for the junior leaders to come up here and brief the capabilities of these weapons.
The tankers took a lap around the parade field, showing the audience the mobility of their vehicles. In the end, this demonstrates the capabilities of the Iraqi Army and highlights their role as a strategic partner to the United States. Private First Class Mitchell Fossman, 4th Brigade, 2nd Infantry Division, United States Division Center.
Today I'm out here with 4-9 as they're doing their Man-Shoe Day, consisting of several categories of expertise in their field and everything that they do. And at the end of the day, we're going to have an award ceremony followed by a re-enlistment. Now the special thing about this re-enlistment is that it's 49 soldiers on the 4th month of this year, the 9th day. Put it all together, it just makes sense.
For many soldiers deployed in Iraq, every day can seem the same as the next. However, these 4th Battalion, 9th Infantry Regiment, 4th Stryker Brigade Combat Team, 2nd Infantry Division Man-Shoe soldiers broke away from the monotony. On April 9th, also known as 4-9 on the calendar, Man-Shoe soldiers participated in several events for what they call Man-Shoe Day.
Come on, get it on the other side. Hold back.
The day was made up of 3 parts. The first was a squad competition where soldiers wearing full gear ran almost 4 miles, stopping at several stations that tested their soldier skills.
Gerald, keep up the fire.
Afterwards, the companies competed in several sports events ranging from basketball to weightlifting.
As I sat off to the side of our squad and leader competitions this morning, I watched a lot of the faces of the guys before they were taking off. And what I saw a lot of guys jumping around and having a good time and smiling. And that was the best part of it all, is to see the smiles on everybody's faces. I guess it sounds kind of strange, but it was very warming.
But in the end, there was no competition to what will make this day the most memorable. During an incredible ceremony around a massive fire, the battalion re-enlisted 49 soldiers.
To support and defend.
Makes me want to stay in the Army a little bit longer, frankly. I was on the cusp of retiring here in the next couple of years. It motivates me, 1, to stick around, and 2, to stay in this unit.
Private First Class Mitchell Fossman, 4th Brigade, 2nd Infantry Division, United States Division Center.